Pola and Rob Roy. Grundler will start for New Zealand. Scott Curry, the captain, Stanaway, Collier, Simonson, one of the new boys, Te Tamaki, Ware, and Andrew Newstub round out the starting 7 for New Zealand. It's been a long time since New Zealand All Black Sevens team has played here in Suva. Great to have next to me former Flying Fijians international Sale Sorovaki. What are you expecting from the New Zealand team here?
Well, we welcome the New Zealand team back to Fiji. This has been probably one of their training grounds for a number of years, and it's good to see them back. New Zealand and Fiji have had some massive battles over the years, and you've probably been in the trenches on a few of those, and it's good to see them back. And Nauru had an earlier lost this morning to PNG, but I think they've got a big mountain in front of them, as in the form of the New Zealand Sevens team. They've had a lot of success in recent years, but I guess they've been challenged due to a few new players coming in and restructuring the coaching ranks. But it's good to see them here anyway, Carl.
Yeah, great to have their first top lineup here. The All Black Sevens team. Drew Tonks is in charge. In charge of this one. Andrew Newstub will get us underway. That's a good kick too. Curry goes up. Both teams missed that one, so Nauru will get the throw into this line out. Scott Curry, great to see him back. He was off for a long period due to injury. Stanaway as well, and Collier. All three of those forwards back from injury. This All Black Sevens team, I'm sure they'll want to make an early mark, but first throw into this lineup. They'll have to be accurate here, Saleh.
Well, New Zealand, we all know what New Zealand can do, and they have to show us their class.
Take the care from just to kick it down. I think the Tamaki will go back and retreat and grab this ball easily from the sweeper. We'll give it out to number 6, Simonson, one of the new boys here, picked by Clark Laidlaw, the new coach for this All Black Sevens team. He's done some good work here, giving it to Curry. Now out to Tenny Stanaway. Very abrasive player is Stanaway, plays with a Bay Penny, but taken out there by some good Nauru defence.
Good scrambling defence there from Nauru. They know there's a big battle ahead. Playing against teams like New Zealand, Samoa, Fiji and Australia will no doubt improve the quality of these teams. You see just covering defence from Nauru.
Yeah, good work from the sweeper there, and good line out once again. The second one from Nauru taken well out the back by Dete Namwa. Under pressure here, and just a little knock on at the breakdown tackle. Collier is able to get that ball away. Onto Regan Ware, and then Stanaway for the second time on that far side of the field. This time keeps him playing, gets the first score for this All Black Sevens team.
Well, first try, Stanaway. Welcome to Fiji, New Zealand. 1 minute 42 seconds into this first half. And New Zealand have put points on the board against Nauru.
I'm sure they're going to use their physical ability, I think. You see this All Black Sevens team, you can see already, Sally, how they're just trying to draw on the defenders of Nauru, and then you have players like Stanaway on the far side of the field.
Yeah, Nauru has been known for weightlifting in a country that's been very successful. There you see, just working the ball towards Stanaway, just a big step in and straight through.
Check out, Dales.
They may be very strong at the breakdowns, but they'll be challenged for speed on the sides.
Talk about being on the side there, just a shot of Tim Mickelson, waiting for his boarding pass onto the field. Good competition at the kickoff there. I think the Tamaki is the one that gets on it, and just a penalty for a high shot. Just putting this player on the inside with Simonson, and Newstub gives it out to Regan Ware, very strong, the winger. In the end, just a little bit all too easy.
Well, Regan Ware had to work hard. Step left, step right. There you see Tutamaki just holding on to that ball, toying with the defense. And then Regan Ware just moving through defenders. Score New Zealand's second try. Carl, a lot of new boys in this New Zealand team. A lot of young boys coming through the ranks.
Well, a couple of years ago, he was one of those young boys really now has made his mark. Clark Laidlaw's one in the middle there. Ross Everest, long-time manager, close to the screen.
Mark Harvey,
Mark
pink.
Harves, yep. That's him, Harves, he always wears pink.
Well known to the Fijian team. Started his career here as a strength and conditioning coach for Fiji.
That's right. Now, have ball in hand. Take it straight into Stanaway. Well, he loves that rough type of area. Andrew Newstub with a couple of right foot steps there. The standoff for New Zealand, his first full season on the circuit. 2016-17, Andrew Newstub has really become comfortable in that playmaker role and starting to stand out now. Andrew Newstub.
Well, this new kid on the block for New Zealand just took that ball to the defense. Stepped off his foot, but a good defensive work here from Stanaway. The Tamaki. Straight through the middle.
It's a real skill to be able to step like that and keep your speed, and that's what he showed on that occasion, wasn't it?
It is a skill. Stepping at full pace.
5 minutes gone, 17-0 to this All Black Sevens team. One is the call.
Dorken.
Is that a challenge on that far side of the field? They're going to go to Regan Ware, who wasn't able to clean that kick off. They're pretty flat in their attacking line up. Nauru, good inside ball though. Defense. Another pass away. It's batted down and that's back from New Zealand. So good scrambling back. Scott Curry dummies on the outside and then goes on to the inside where Bailey Simonson is going to have a little bit of step. I thought if he runs straight, he'll probably get there anyway, but he takes the angle and gets his first score.
Yeah, that's one thing about Seven. There's a lot more space on the field and you can score anywhere. You can see that he's been chased all the way by the Nauru defender. And it started from this end of the field, scoring right on the other side. Nonetheless, that's New Zealand's fourth try of this match.
Yeah, I think Simonson only in his infancy in his All Black Sevens career, he'll learn the running lines, that's for sure, because he looks very tired at the moment. If it's easier to run straight, it's the shortest way to the try line, that's the way to go, champ. There's a good, all started from this good turnover, yeah. Saleh.
Start from turnover, Scott Curry just inside ball. They squared up the defender and then kept going.
Kick-off time has been very contestable from New Zealand. Tamaki doing some great with Newstub as well from kick-offs. Great to see Scott Curry back. Was out with a long time injury. And it's half time. It's just flowing by this first 7 minutes of this match. The All Black Sevens team back in Suva playing international rugby sevens, and I'll take the lead against Nauru, 22 points to 0. That's one great thing I must admit, that even though Nauru were down by plenty of points, you can see a lot of them smiling during this game, Saleh.
Well, you know, a lot of teams like Nauru, BT, TNG, they learn from these big teams, and no, they probably have nothing to lose and everything to gain in this tournament. So it's good to see them coming in and having a lot of fun and playing these games.
Beautiful. So another message to the hard work. Let's straighten up, use the ball, make the ball do the work. Let's not get caught running right across the field. Gets a better deal, they'll clean us up on that inside. Okay, let's lock them up, go to the freeze. Okay, we can't freeze, we have to set on our trust. Okay, then we can split the field. Good. Just have to one focus on attack. I think it's just that eagerness. Don't get too eager, just stick to your role. Okay, let's change your kick off and go to a start. Okay, that works for us. Alright?
Scottish descent in charge of this Black Sevens team, has been part of the program before under Gordon Titchens, but seeing Gordon here in the colour blue for Samoa and Fiji.
God has done a lot for this wonderful game of sevens. Of course, New Zealand.
Samoa doing extremely well so far on day one, first couple of games here at the Oceania Sevens in Suva. Nauru will get us started for the second half of this match. Nice and high, Scott Curry building in confidence as the captain. More he plays a good clean out and clear from Stanaway. They take it through the back line where Regan Ware playing at centre. He's got Simonson on the outside, strong as Ware, brushes off another defender. Uses the speed on the outside and is untouched. That is another great try by Regan Ware. Second one using the physicality and then the speed to finish.
Regan Ware has always been a hard worker in this New Zealand Sevens team, and there, he had a lot of work to do. He still had one man outside him, but he decided to go himself and have a shot. You see, he still had one man outside, fended off one, stepped off another, and out-sprinted at cover defense to the try line. Regan Ware, one of the stars of this New Zealand Sevens team.
There's a great camera angle of the footwork shown by Regan Ware, the strength as well. Isaac Tamaki with the opportunity to make it 7 points, and there's a nice kick from the sideline too. Successful, yeah. Regan Ware with a double. There we go, Joe Rovovo in the middle of the screen, Tim Mickelson. Big Joe's ready to go. Put me on coach, has given him a hint. And that's a nice take by Curry again, who's been supreme at kickoff time. They shift the ball quickly, and that's been a real feature of this game. Noostup easily on the outside, sets up the last man.
Regan Ware again. Jack on the spot, at the right place at the right time. Regan Ware scored New Zealand's last try on the far end. Good take in that kickoff by Curry. Straight through the hands. Listen.
I like the way Noostup, when he got around his defender, he straightened up.
Yep.
Couldn't allow the last defender to drift off onto Ware, just to give him that little bit of space, isn't it? Just those little skills.
Little skills. All the kids watching this should learn from this New Zealand team.
The micro skills, I think that's the terminology they use.
Micro skills.
Well, there we go. Joe Webber was the star for Bay Plenty in the Mighty 10 Cup in the provincial competition in New Zealand. He's onto the field, so was big Joe Rovovo.
Yeah, Joe Rovovo, number 7 for New Zealand. Welcome back, Joe. Played for the police team for a couple of years out of the Lean Memorial School.
And here he goes. There he goes.
From the province of Nauru. No doubt we'll have a few followers here. Joe Webber did very well this year in the ITM Cup. We watched last week as they played Wellington in that final.
Yes, outstanding. Two great individual tries. Tony Nshu, Tasman. Joe Rovovo was outstanding for Auckland this year. Mighty 10 Cup. What's it like for someone like Joe Rovovo? He's obviously, as you said, played here before, but coming back in a black jersey.
Oh, we're happy for him. He was in the Fiji Sevens training squad for a couple of years. Good on him for making the New Zealand team.
I think that's the thing too. Any opportunities these young men can get, and women, for all these international teams, the better. Well, their problem is they haven't had any possession whatsoever to really attack with. The New Zealand team dominating. Stanaway out to Tamaki. They wrap around Joe Webber, pretty loose. Sione Molia now. Rovovo has the ball in hand. It's taken pretty well by the defence. Nauru out to Webber, and they release it again into space. They go backwards, and now they have the opportunity to go forwards. Nshu, who's very abrasive, likes to take on the defence. Draw and passes to Teddy Stanaway down the sideline. He's going to get a double. There's Teddy Stanaway, the forward. Another guy be relishing another opportunity in this All Black Sevens jersey.
Stanley, he had about 20 minutes to run. Just pinned his ears back and just went for it.
Strong player is Teddy Stanaway, loves that sort of stuff, and he's going to sit down and be replaced by Tim Mickelson, so pretty lucky. New Zealand have got quite a deep squad to call from.
Kick is not good. And the try scorer Stanway on the bench.
Regan Ware, he's got the double. He's smiling as you'd expect. Curry as well. Had a good hit out. Simonson, young man, he's come off as well. A new stub, so everyone getting a run in game one for this All Black Sevens team. Mickelson up quickly. Nice take from the kickoff for Nauru. Now they get it wide. A little bit of footwork there. Good cover tackle by Shoni Molia. Penalty taken quickly by Kenneth Oppenheimer. This is the pass and a bit of space here for Nauru. Some good footwork at the sweeper. Good tackle though by Tatamaki. Oppenheimer comes around again, taken nicely. Pretty loose pass. Mickelson comes in and rips that ball away from Jeremiah Cam. So some good connected defence here from this All Black Sevens team. Now Webber, the man with the footwork and the nice right foot step and the speed. We've seen him do this time and time again. Joe Webber from Hamilton boys, and just continues with some good form that he showed throughout the year.
Well, that's good. Joe Webber scoring his first try in this tournament. It must be hard, Carl, coming in from an ITM competition straight into the 7th set. But it's good to see. It's good to see Joe Webber in Fiji for the first time. Just showing his skills and speed.
I think the thing for Joe too, he's been under a huge injury cloud. This All Black Sevens team over the last 12 to 18 months have had some really big injuries, so he's looked like he's playing free again. And when you're feeling good, then obviously you're keen and the form comes with that.
Olympics in between the HSBC series. They've been challenged. They've had a few challenging in a number of years.
One more time. They try and take that ball to Mickelson up to close it down, and that's the end of the game, and it's been a good one too for this All Black Sevens team. A good start for their campaign for this weekend at the Oceania Sevens. They take the win over Nauru. 46 points to 0.